Today, the Sunshine Coast in Australia had an earthquake which measured 5.6 on the Richter scale, which is not normal for the region that I live in. And I was actually teaching a yoga class at the time it happened. The walls started shaking. Everyone was going, "What is happening?" And I was at the grocery store about 5 or 6 hours later today, and I ran into a friend, and she was telling me that they had an earthquake in the Mornington Peninsula. I think it was like a 3.9. That was 48 hours ago at the time of recording. I've been feeling psychically that increased earthquake activity is occurring. If you've been here for a while, you may remember that in a previous live video, if you happen to catch that live reading, I mentioned that there's certain pockets within Australia that I believe are pretty much set up to become the first light cities within the nation. The first one is the Sunshine Coast, Brisbane, Byron Bay region. The second one is the Mornington Peninsula. You can see now why I was like, whoa, that's a little bit interesting. And then the third one is somewhere in WA, but I don't quite know just yet where that is. It felt more than a coincidence that within the last 3 days we have had two earthquakes in these areas that is not normal. So if you are not Australian, you don't know much about Australia in terms of the earthquake thing, we don't have a lot of earthquakes in Australia, especially ones measuring 5.6. We are on a large tectonic plate. We don't actually have any fault lines on or near us, as opposed to, say, New Zealand, which experiences a lot more earthquake phenomenon because it's a lot closer to the fault lines. In this video, I'm going to open my psychic channel, connect into my spirit guide counterpart, Malia.